drinking Kool-Aid chemist like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much, cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes.
Into the unknown.
Did I say LA Confidential 98%?
Yes.
Why?
Why what?
Why did it say 98%?
Everything's rated on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh.
So
House Arrest was 10%?
10%.
They just don't know what's good. Of course, I can't hear shit because Zach, of course, fucking up basketball up his ass.
What do you mean you can't hear shit? What are you supposed to hear?
You.
Turn the volume down.
Did.
Well, YouTube TV is
I
louder.
have it coming out of this thing here.
Is it going down even? I don't even know.
No. There it goes.
There you go. What? Yeah.
Well. This is attempt number 2. Since I must not have clicked the stream button quite hard enough. But we're good now. Stream quality is sufficient. Try not to blow out the speakers here. I was listening back to ours last week, and it came off a little hot. But we look good.
You look good, buddy.
New view. Well, I look good because there's a microphone covering up a vast majority of my face.
Always a plus.
Always a plus. Now, fitness trackers are quite popular these days. I've had an Apple Watch since Series 0. We had a Garmin watch. Just recently invested in the Aura Ring. Really comfortable. Super comfortable. So comfortable you don't know it's on.
Apparently you don't
Also-
know when it's off either.
You don't know when it's off.
Was that the black one?
Yep.
Oh, man. It's not the best color to find, man. Is it leave in the bathroom or something?
I don't know when it came off my finger.
I mean, I'm getting that.
Because I use gloves when I cook.
Is this like a Blue
Did
Mountain
you take
State
it off to
situation?
wash your hands? Is it like on the top of the sink, like in the back of the
No,
sink?
I wear it when I wash my hands. What?
Is this like a Blue Mountain State situation? Is it in a stripper?
I hope not. But I had it on most of the day. But I can't locate it. And the app, you will see.
There's an app to find the ring.
Yeah. It's not connecting to the ring. And apparently you can turn on a location thing where I'll say like the last known location of it.
Yeah?
I didn't know about that until I lost it.
Oh, of course.
So I need to get close enough to it that it connects. Then I know I'm roughly close enough.
Like Zach said, it's connecting and it's moving. It isn't someone's ring. Someone's coochie. It's probably fine. I mean,
You don't realize you lose something until it's too late. And then it's like, oh, I bet it's like when you find it. Oh, I bet it was in the last place you looked. No shit.
it's one of those awkward.
If I knew exactly when it came off, I would know exactly where it's at.
So which one are you doing? Are you doing the whole, you're not telling her until you find it? Or are you telling her directly and you're like really worried? Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
I can lose like 15 of them before it matches the price of her ring. So But it's not my proudest moment. But that's a testament to how comfortable it is. Didn't know I lost it. I checked several pairs of gloves because I could have swore I had it when I came home. I swore I had it when I was prepping the chicken.
We ate the pizza. It wasn't in the pizza. I didn't eat a ring.
Pizza.
Dave might have. I don't know.
I dug through the entire trash can. There was a surprising amount of wet shit in the trash can.
The juicies.
Yep. Luckily, the diapers were sealed.
Oh, it's gnarly.
But I also opened up the app.
How's that doing? How's that working out for you?
It didn't connect to the trash can.
It's not, huh?
It didn't connect at the trash can, so it might not be there. So I texted a couple of patients that I was at the house today. I was like, can you check your trash can for me?
I don't remember seeing it on you or not.
That's Jackson fighting about getting his teeth brushed. He's a joy. It's really clear today. We normally close the door, don't we?
Yes, we do. Zach, go do that.
I wonder if it could be picked up on microphone.
I'm sure it is.
He becomes quite the psychopath when it's time for betting.
Oh my god.
Well, that being said, I want another ring. It's very comfortable. I enjoy it very much. I like reading my sleep score on it and stuff to find out, like, well, you were in bed for this long. This is when you were in REM. This is how long it took you to fall asleep.
This is a ring we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, man. Dude, I'm telling you, it's pretty dope to fit all the technology. So. REM, light, deep. It's pretty sweet. So I'm going to get one. If I can't find it, I'm going to get another one. My Apple Watch is getting quite old. It doesn't make it through a whole day. Oh.
What was
She really growled that.
She's like, ah.
And then he laughed so hard.
Right? What the hell?
I think we need to change the...
Dude, yeah.
How we address him.
Yeah.
So as a CPS worker, if she spanks him for that, is that abuse?
Nope.
Spanks him for anything. It's not abuse.
That's right. You can beat the shit out of your kid if you want.
No.
Yes, you can.
That was
just don't break anything. You're fine.
no marks or bruises.
Because this is an escalation.
That's the rules.
Her trying to do the right thing and not working.
There's no marks or bruises is the rule for DCF.
No marks or bruises. Man, that's because you're born in the 90s, son.
No, that's the
why.
law.
You were born in the 90s. That's why. You were born in my time, man. Oof. Holy shit.
I didn't make the laws,
If you didn't get marks and bruises, you didn't get beat good enough.
Mom wasn't doing her job.
Damn right.
Okay. Well.
Used to beat the shit out of you with a wooden spoon.
Yeah.
That?
Well, don't do that now.
Was it your stepdad or your mom that did the beer abusing?
You will lose your kids.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
My mom would do like a wooden spoon, but like, not hard. But yeah, it was my stepdad. He would kick the shit out of us. He had that big ass old school leather belt with the big ass buckle.
Oh, he wouldn't even fold it in half, huh? He'd hit you with the buckle side.
He did with the buckle side sometimes, yeah.
That one might qualify for the abuse part.
Yeah, I've had it all.
I don't envy you there.
Dave's over here like he used to stick his penis in my butt, but that's just discipline. That's just learning. Like, oh, okay.
He was breaking me down so he could build me up. We got ice cream after. I knew my place.
Told me not to. It's our little secret. Like you do after discipline.
Secret time. What else is going on? Oh, for those who do follow politics, funny enough, Trump wasn't on was it Nevada? He wasn't allowed to run on the Nevada primary. So there was a few people on there, but Nikki Haley, the primary opponent to Donald Trump right now.
Steph just hit 10 and 11 back to back.
Thank you for interrupting a story with something that doesn't matter.
Told you.
Rude.
You're rude.
Told you.
She actually lost to the nun selection as a GOP candidate. How bad of a candidate are you that none gets more percentage of the votes than you? Thought that was not as interesting as I thought, but whatever.
Talking like Sanskrit. I don't even know what half that means, man. I fucking hate politics.
Okay, when you run for president, you have to be on the primaries
Yeah.
to be nominated as the...
No, I get that.
Right, so Trump is like the #1 Republican candidate.
Is he? I don't know. There's been so many like, can he run? Can he not run? I feel like this shit.
Well,
It's since he stepped down. I feel like it's been a question.
what do you mean step down? You mean lost the presidency?
Yeah.
Well, he can always run again.
Well, there was a time where it was like, oh, we're not gonna let him run again. Remember that time? Like, oh, we're not gonna let him
Well,
run
certain
again.
states don't allow those facing prosecution to run for
Who
president.
gives a shit? We're all fucking criminals in a certain sense.
No, I've never been charged with a felony
Really
personally.
don't give a shit
No,
what
I don't
he's
think-
done, or it's like Tiger Woods. He plowed through some hose. Who gives a shit?
But that's not
That's
illegal.
yeah,
That's not a felony.
that's an athlete, not
But
the
I'm
leader
saying
of
it's
the
like
country.
defaming. It's like who cares?
No,
Well,
having
nobody
sex with
cares.
other people is not a felony.
If you're a felon, I don't think you should run for president.
So
If you can't vote for president as a felon, you shouldn't be able to be president.
what's the
Well, listen here, buddy boy. You were causing quite the ruckus out there, I heard.
Yeah.
You making mommy mad?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
You don't want to brush your teeth?
I don't want.
Did you get that, folks?
Why was he laughing so much?
We heard you like growl like a bear. What were you doing in there? You're like, "Rawr."
He was like fucking bicycle kicking. I'm trying to get him dressed, and he's like flopping around like a fish, just being a total asshole. Everyone listening to this is gonna be like, "Yeah, I got a toddler. They're a fucking dickhead."
Well, I talked to a CPS worker. They said if you would have disciplined with a hand on the ass, it wouldn't be abuse. So
Just
you're okay.
apparently no marks and bruises like old school.
I too know a CPS worker.
Well known.
My friend first.
Yeah. Please don't call me and be like, how much can I beat my kid? What tips do you have? Like, oh no, this is
The
not what I
doctor-
signed up for.
The doctor's questioning me in the ER.
What's the best story I can tell? Like,
Answer.
like, oh God.
I tried it.
Let's see which flavor you took.
What's like the best flavor? Something that's.
Well, I'm not going to tell you because then you're going to drink it.
Which one did he
Well,
take?
why don't you tell me so that
It's
I
watermelon.
All right, here.
That's not. It's black cherry.
No, you drink that one.
You don't like black cherry?
No, let me try this one.
What are you doing?
Is it like real watermelon? I'm trying it. What?
No, nothing's like real watermelon. Watermelon's pretty bland.
Like when I think watermelon, I think Jolly Rancher watermelon.
In my opinion, the best one is pineapple. I'm not even sure if he has that one.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
What's your favorite one? Watermelon?
Yeah. Good.
I won't drink a watermelon.
Good. I got these two to drink. I've had 3, so good. I have 8 of them. I buy 4-packs of them.
CJ Stroud, Rookie of the Year. I'm so surprised.
Good.
Let's try it.
I'll drink this black cherry. These just go down like water. Anyway, friends, if anyone's listening, watching, paying attention, sorry, we're slow to start. It's one viewer, please
That's you.
try to like. I didn't even try. I didn't even log in.
Oh. It's like always that one. I thought it was yours. Remember? You're like, it's you.
I should have. I didn't even send it out to anybody. Try and talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, Dave. How's it going? I'm fine, Dave.
I'm asking if my wife is the viewer.
Talk to yourself.
Oh.
What a
Oh.
weirdo.
Oh, I can't talk to Zach. I don't fucking like that asshole.
That's
We
not,
know.
Yeah.
it's not very nice.
Remember, if we met on the street, we wouldn't even know each other. Or we wouldn't like each other.
If you met on the street, you wouldn't know each other. It's
Yeah.
true.
Okay.
Holy. If we met on the street, we wouldn't know. Yeah. Yep. That's true.
Tweet us out on X.
If we were strangers, we wouldn't be friends.
A stranger's just a friend you haven't met yet.
That sounds lame.
A stranger's just a friend you haven't met yet.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't watch Mr. Rogers growing up then.
Mr. Rogers.
Yeah, I never did.
Were you a Barney kid?
I did watch some Barney.
I did not. I was very lucky. I didn't have to worry about daycare or anything. Damn it. Poor post. I gotta delete this post. So I didn't see, Dave, you're old. They didn't have, were daycares even invented when you were a kid?
Fuck no. You stayed your ass home when you were like 6, fucking 7, and you did chores. And if you didn't have them all done, you would get your ass beat with bruises and marks. Fucking spoiled these days.
So I was kind of lucky. I lived across the street from a daycare.
Daycare. Back in my couldn't afford daycare.
I was a latchkey kid, man. I didn't have daycare.
So daycare was the neighborhood hanging out, like the kids, neighborhood kids hanging out. That was it, man. And then it was like usually the sibling watching the other siblings.
Siblings watching other siblings.
Yep.
I mean, it's not a bad way to do it.
That's how you had to, man. People couldn't afford that shit in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, I guess your day was the true, it takes a village.
Yeah. You know, where you had to pick a phone up off a wall if you wanted to call somebody.
Are you old enough to do the rotary phones?
I mean, I know what one is. I didn't have one, thank God. But yeah.
Did you have one of those communal lines where you shared it with your neighborhood?
My mother's mother had one. It was
like,
one
oh,
of
the
those-
neighbor's on the phone. I can't call right now.
Yeah, it was one of those like freestanding ones with like the long ass handle.
I didn't
Pick
have
it
that.
up,
I didn't have that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. You wanted to fucking hang out.
I'm excited to see these
You want to hang out with somebody and actually talk
Rotten
to them.
Tomato ratings at this point.
Dude, there were so many surprising ones.
I don't know if I can agree with some of these numbers already.
You can't disagree with them. That's what they're voted.
I could totally disagree. You're gonna tell me? Oh, we'll get there. All right.
So before I thought of doing voting, but using the Rotten Tomatoes, because I realize making brackets is so subjective. If you
Are these critics or fans? Rotten Tomatoes.
that one right there is the critics.
Okay.
Everybody's a critic.
On the Google Sheets thing, I have the audience score. There was 3 of them that were greater than like 25 points difference.
Mm-hmm.
That being like Forrest Gump.
Critics liked it more, I take it.
Nope. Critics hated it, actually.
Didn't it win an Oscar?
Forrest Gump's a 71.
Dude,
But
that's
the audience score, I think, was 93 or something.
Didn't it win an Oscar?
dude, look, it's like you're telling me.
I think it won an Academy Award.
You're telling me Face Off.
That's what an Oscar is.
Face
No,
Off.
that's an Oscar.
I don't know if I agree with this.
Oscar is the Academy Awards. What are you talking
Is
about? Yeah. 100%.
I don't watch those shows, queer.
Good Lord.
How the fuck did Face Off get a 90 above like Doubtfire and Recall?
Well, Doubtfire shouldn't have scored that high for critics.
What?
Mrs. Doubtfire is honestly a pretty poor movie, loved by people.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck the fucking gang up on tonight is. Everything I say, you're like, oh, Dave.
Well, comedy.
No, that's fine.
No, I'm saying
No,
comedies.
that's fine. No, don't
I'm
worry
saying
about it.
comedies aren't
No,
going to
that's what
score
you're
as
saying.
well. Like, I love 40-Year-Old Virgin. It probably has a pretty good fan rating. Probably not the best critics.
I just don't know if I agree with some of these
Yeah,
numbers.
Talladega Nights, for instance, probably does not do great with critics. 'cause
Like, here's the
plot's not
thing:
great.
Rotten Tomatoes, right?
Uh-huh.
Out of how many people?
How many critics
Right.
rated it?
Like what is that percent
The
on?
critic score or the audience score?
Right. How many
Which
people?
one are you
do that?
asking?
I'm asking the Rotten Tomatoes percentage up there.
The Rotten Tomatoes score? It's usually
Right? Is
Greater
it
than-
1,000 people saw this movie and that's what they think? Like X amount.
It depends. Like bigger movies like Star Wars are going to have more reviews than smaller movies.
Well, I don't think there's a small movie up there, really. I mean,
Some are smaller than others.
what are we doing here?
you want to see?
Oh,
All right, so there were 89 reviews of Scream. it looks like.
tomato meter.
So there were 89 critics.
250,000 audience.
Yep. 89 critics reviewed Scream.
So which one are you curious about?
The older movies are going to have less, too, than the newer ones, because Rotten Tomatoes is new.
No, because look at Forrest Gump.
Well, that's a classic.
See what I mean?
108 reviews.
So this 71% is 108 people.
Yes.
Of movie critics, like, verified.
That's crazy.
See, I don't, right. But then out of 250,000 plus, it's 95% of what normal
Well,
people.
that's why you can't trust all these ratings.
Well, I
So
think.
another one that was crazy. Apparently they rated Devil's Advocate.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know that either, man. God dang, man.
Oh, wrong one.
Keanu. I'll see.
So like, that's a huge difference.
Dude, that's
So like a 63 is a shit movie. 80,
63 is not that bad.
right. Like when is the movie like okay, it got this score on Rotten Tomatoes? It's garbage. Like is it 20,
Do you like Justice
40?
League?
You know what is it? Like you're looking for the back in the day house arrest? Yeah, that one, 96er. Oh,
It didn't do well
all
with
right,
fans
all
either.
right, that's apparently the shit one. Whatever, it's before its time.
Do you like Justice League?
cartoons.
No.
Like
the new Justice League movie they just freaking came out with.
What do you mean, like
This one?
No,
What?
no, it was a movie.
That's
well,
what this
it
is.
didn't just come
That's
out.
2024. I don't know what that
You
is.
said just come out.
Well, I know. They just do the Justice
So
League
you can't
live
do like
action?
something so broad.
Justice League.
Justice League.
movie.
How many things do you think come out?
Yeah, it's
You
hard.
gotta say like Justice League. Zach.
Or do Batman versus Superman.
What's his name? Zach. Right there. Zach
Right there,
Snyder's
Warworld?
2021. That one. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, that's the Zack Snyder's cut. That did a lot better. That was a remake. Do you like Batman versus Superman? I think that one did really bad.
Batman vs Superman. You know which one of these I can smell the most? That grapefruit one.
Yeah, there is Dawn of Justice.
Oh,
The critics did not like it.
I don't know.
that's a huge gap.
Right. I don't know.
The fans buoy it because some fans were just going to like that movie, just no matter what. Like it didn't matter. That movie was terrible, by the way.
Man, is there a way to zoom in on this? This
It
is
was-
fucking tiny.
It was so bad.
Right. I'm like,
Because like on
I'm
this
like,
one,
wait, what the fuck, bro? Yeah. Zoom. Yeah. There you go.
oh,
No. Highlight them all. There you go. You can highlight them all. There you go. And then the 100%. Oh, there we go. That's way better.
so look at. I wrote the tomato meter and the audience score on each one,
Okay, that's what that means.
but I put it in an order. You can't have them both, otherwise it'd be so different. Except for American Pie, 6161. Not loved by anybody.
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you guys before we start this. This is gonna kind of piss me off because not like
Like Event Horizon.
right? Yeah, it's like gonna piss me off because like, oh my god, that's a great dude. You cannot deny that's not a great movie, man. Right? And like, what we got
Look at
Swallow with
Tommy Boy.
34. We got Swallow with 34.
Tommy Boy,
Dude.
39 critic,
Dude.
90 audience.
These critics, they got some shit up their ass. All right, little hoity
Con Air, hated, loved, 58.75. Now I will say, I had never watched LA Confidential. If I'm gonna be honest with you,
Oh, with freaking Gladiator guy.
Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe,
Dude, great fucking movie.
Guy Pearce,
Great movie.
tons of like B movie great guys.
Dude, it is a phenomenal movie.
Danny DeVito. Now, a lot of the characters in that movie were not big actors at the time. Like
No.
it was the first leading role for Guy Pearce.
It's like early 90s, wasn't it?
I think 93.
Yeah.
Guy Pearce is a leading role in it.
Yeah.
Guy Pearce and
Kevin
Russell,
Spacey
and
and
Russell
Russell
Crowe have like the top lead roles.
I
in it.
love Guy Pearce.
And then the guy from Babe, Pig in the City.
What?
Ed something. The guy that's like 6'11".
Who? What? Andre the Giant? What the fuck?
It's 97. But it takes place in the 50s.
Oh, look at Basinger back then.
James Cromwell. That guy.
Oh yeah, is he still alive? He was an iRobot.
He's also in the
Is he still alive?
Succession.
He's
84. Fucking hell.
He's looked pretty much the same though
Right?
for the last
God,
30 years.
I was gonna say for like the last 15 years worth of movies, it's like the exact same guy.
Is he the warden?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Green Mile. Yep.
He's also the warden in
I saw about
Longest Yard.
He's also the top guy in iRobot.
Yeah, I remember him.
Yeah.
God, this guy's got I bet you someone who's got an underrated filmography is probably someone like him who's just dominated. You may as well change that. Stream has ended. It looks like shit. So if you're someone who buys like Chromecast and shit like that, and they're not the greatest when it comes to multi-view. Sometimes they struggle with several bandwidths, but can't beat the price. So I did it based on the Rotten Tomatoes of the critic score, not the audience score.
Oh God.
Now, when I say I had never seen LA Confidential, I figured I'm going to look these up. I'm going to put them in order. And I was fucking shocked. The #1 rated movie of the 90s, of the 64 I had, was LA Confidential with a fucking 98%. And the audience score was a 99%. Right?
Dude, there's no way.
99, 94. Sorry.
Dude, I'm sitting here looking fucking Braveheart at 76, but Face Off is 93. Bro.
First off, I think I'm in agreement with them. I think Face Off is a completely way better movie overall as far as writing, character development.
Braveheart?
I think Braveheart's a meh movie.
Oh my God.
It's got one inspirational speech. I can't remember anything about that movie.
Something about hating Jews or something? Oh, that's just Mel Gibson. Oh, yeah, that's right.
I can't hear my life! Screaming on the voicemails. Well, may as well let the people see. Boom. We may as well hop into it. Oh, I gotta start the tournament. Son of a bitch. Start. Hide. All right. 1997's top rated 90s movie, LA Confidential, versus the lowest scoring, which there's only 2 super low scores. One of them's House Arrest. Dave really loves this movie.
Hang on a minute. The way you describe them, the top movie versus the lowest rating movie, we're not going to introduce every movie like that, okay? No.
The 99% Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, my God.
The 10% House Arrest. House Arrest,
It's because you guys
it's essentially a Disney movie.
You guys were barely fucking alive when that movie came out. That's why.
Kevin Pollak, right?
Yeah. Jamie Lee
Jamie Lee
Curtis.
Curtis.
It was when, dude, I was young, man. That was when I first, I think.
So have you watched it as an adult?
Oh, now? No.
It probably wouldn't hold up.
No.
You would probably give it
It's
like,
just nostalgia, man. It's like what most of these are.
you're
know?
giving it a 43.
But, dude, the whole thing was, dude, that was like literally, what's her name? Fucking Hottie in Heartbreakers and Can't Hardly Wait.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah. She was in that. It was like one of her first movies.
So she was like Lindsay Lohan before.
She was
Lindsay
like my
Lohan.
age in the movie. I'm like, oh my God, I love this girl. I like the smell of the grapefruit one.
I'll just smell it all wafted over you.
All right.
I'm going LA Confidential because I
Well,
watched it last night.
No, listen, I'm not against that. LA Confidential is an awesome movie, man. I'm going to pick that one, of course. I'm simply saying,
I'm sorry, I didn't give it its just due as the 64th.
you know,
64th.
you can't introduce the movies as numbers, first off. All right. But second off, House Arrest
Okay,
is a classic.
I can't introduce his numbers.
You young,
in between
you
the
young
title,
folk just don't understand classic nostalgia. All right. Jesus.
in between the title,
You guys were diapers
Is
when that
the-
shit came out.
the rating.
Zach wasn't even a thought process yet. It's like, you know,
What year did it come out? 93.
it was like a year before he was born. Yeah. 2 years. What year were you born?
I mean, McDonald's came out before he was born too, but he knows all about McDonald's.
He doesn't know.
If
that
it was
movie.
worthy, he probably would have known about it.
He doesn't know. Oh my, really? LA Confidential. He doesn't know that one.
And, you know,
It has a top rating, Mr. Top Rating.
considering how many odd movies play all the time on like TNT, USA, why Why is that not played more? I mean, there's a lot of killing, I guess.
It is true. Well, you know, I noticed like they don't really play a lot of 90s movies. To be honest with you, they don't. They just don't. They usually like 2K. On.
I mean, Shawshank is on all the fucking time on TNT.
Okay.
Awesome.
Other than like that,
So is LA Confidential.
But then randomly, like Deep Blue Sea is too. I don't know how they choose.
they like, but it because well, that's another thing. Where is Shawshank? Is that still on here somewhere?
Yeah,
Okay. I'm very curious to see that fucking rating.
Highs me high.
it'll be on the other side, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's like 2 or 3.
Okay.
%.
Right. Right. And I want to hear. I want to hear Mike tell me, "Oh, that movie was nah." Okay.
Andy Dufresne.
Okay. Andy Dufresne. Yeah. It's safe to say I liked him from the start.
What do you say, Dave? Because you're really the more important vote because you really battled hard with the Braveheart to start.
Braveheart is an amazing movie, man. My thing is, here's my problem. I grew up with these movies. I watched these movies as a kid, / going into my like double-digit numbers. I mean, that's just, you know. But Braveheart to me was a classic movie, man. Mel Gibson, man, it was like one of his breakout top roles. But again, I also know Do you guys know Lock, Stock, 2 Smoking Barrels?
I know of it, yeah.
That's like Jason
Statham's
Yeah,
movie,
that's
right?
like right. Yeah, and he was just some side guy in the movie, really.
So I think Mel Gibson had been in like 15 movies
That
before.
movie's 3 fucking hours. Braveheart. 3
It's
hours.
a long time.
Oof. Oof.
I'm pretty sure this is not one of his first leading roles. Like he had to been in shit way
No.
before.
Like his breakout. I mean, I don't know what's before that, but it is like one
Lethal
of
Weapon said it was 87.
his
So
first
9 years
movie.
before.
Oh, yeah.
I think his first movie. I don't know what
Yeah,
his first.
Lethal Weapons, the dude.
Well, I don't know what his first movie was, but he was in Mad Max.
He was the man.
That was like his whole
his
like
first
breakout.
leading role. I think was the Man Without a Face.
No, it was Mad Max. Type it right there. Mad Max series. No, type in Mel Gibson's like first movies.
Let's just go into his fucking IMDb. Shit goes in order. God, ads. Why do you take up the 3/4 of the fucking screen?
Where is the order?
It'll be down here.
Oh, here we go. All right, yeah, scroll that bitch all the way down. Okay, Mad Max was 1979. I was close. He had 4 movies before that. See?
Well, TV short,
There was
TV,
TV,
series
yeah.
where he was in 2 episodes, 4 episodes.
Right. Mad Max was his breakout role, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And then the Road Warrior was Mad Max 2. And then Thunderdome was Mad Max 3. That was like his big thing.
Welcome to Thunderdome.
And then that's when that's
Lethal
when
Weapon.
he got big, and then he did Lethal Weapons, and then blah blah blah, and so on and so forth. Right.
2.
But Braveheart, somewhere right there.
Yeah. Okay. He had
But
a
he won. But I'm telling
was
you,
in
like he
20
won.
fu-
But didn't he win like an Oscar for that? I could have swore he like won an Oscar or a fucking Grammy for that. However we gonna call it.
Probably not a Grammy.
Oh,
Take a loss.
Definitely not a Tony. I think you're thinking Nobel Peace Prize.
do awards for Braveheart.
No.
Oh God.
Best
Look,
picture.
Braveheart.
Best picture. That's not him. Best.
Yeah, it is.
Best director. Okay.
Best directing, best picture, best director. Another
Those.
one.
Yeah, but those aren't his. Best picture. That's the movie.
Oh my
Best
God! But it's
director.
Braveheart.
You guys are missing out. He won an MTV Movie and TV Award for
We're not
Best
talking
Hero.
about actors up here.
and
We're talking
Lethal
about the
Weapon 3.
movie up here. Look at all the one Braveheart won.
Yeah, but you said he
Critics
won it.
Oh my fucking God!
Was he even the director of Best? Was he the director?
I don't know, man. This is going a little too. Why are you so against it?
I'm not against it.
You sound
I
very.
think
You
it's
sound
a
very
m-
against Braveheart.
I just think it's a meh movie.
All
I
right.
really do.
All right, that's
It's
fine.
long and fucking boring.
All right.
I'm not Scottish
But
or
so's,
Irish.
so's Lawrence of Arabia, and it probably won an Academy Award too.
Okay.
I'm saying there are a lot of movies that win Academy Awards that are good movies that dumb people like me don't enjoy.
What the hell's
What do you-
Rosebuds?
What are you talking? Are you trying to find Citizen Kane?
That's it. I've never seen Citizen Kane. I couldn't think of it. I knew it wasn't Schindler's List, but I was like, The greatest movies of all time. Schindler's List didn't even make it to this round.
Citizen Kane is not good. I've seen it.
And it's one of the greatest movies of all time.
It is old. I will give it that. It is like freaking old. I'm pretty sure Citizen Kane's like in the 40s.
I see, like Rotten Tomatoes, Schindler's List, 1993, 98%.
Yeah, it's a
It
fantastic
didn't even make
movie.
it to. It didn't make it to our. It didn't make it to our top 64.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
No, it got
we didn't put it on there because we voted it off.
I can't believe the audience score is 97%. I guess because you feel like a bad person if you rate it poorly.
You're not allowed to say no.
That movie is 3 hours and 15 minutes long. Fucking hell.
So good, though.
But here's the thing. Back then, the 90s, dude, it was like 3-4 hour movies. Like the freaking...
Titanic was like that, too.
Yeah. Stephen King, The Stand, was like 8 hours.
Yeah, if you couldn't...
It was 4.
If you didn't have
It
to
was
take
like
out...
4 hours. Yeah.
If you didn't have to take out the VHS and pop in the
That's
second
right. You
VHS...
pop second tape. That's right. You'd rent it in a double fucking
Did you ever
thing.
watch Dinotopia? That movie's freaking 4.5 hours.
Back then, man, Stephen King made his movies long on purpose.
Did you ever watch Dinotopia?
Well, they're
I
made on
want it,
books,
no.
so they kind of have to.
You didn't watch Dinotopia?
I did not watch Dinotopia.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
I like Dinotopia. All right, can we vote?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to vote Braveheart.
Of course, it's Braveheart.
I keep my mouth shut.
Oh, 6 cents.
Yeah.
The brilliantly directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
I'm not Shyamalan.
Shawama.
I watched a 3-hour video of a guy who was watching all of M. Night Shyamalan's movies. Like, is he a bad director? All this stuff has to do with water. And
Yeah, some of the shit you just don't.
He's
you
got
don't
some really-
get. Yeah, some of the stuff's like a little weird. But I'll tell you though, 6th Sense was probably no joke. Probably the first movie. Literally was oh my god the twist at the end. You're like oh shit, you know. But of course that was back then. Where now movies are kind of predictable. I just feel you know. I'm sorry, we interrupting your podcast, sir. I mean,
no,
what's going on?
He's muting your mic.
Right.
I don't need to do that. I was going to turn up the noise gate on it so we didn't pick up each other's voices so well on the other microphones. Sorry for trying to create a good,
Ambiance.
no,
Not ambiance.
good product.
Oh.
I'm the one that was up at 1 a.m. doing this shit while you were sleeping on the couch.
It's true. I mean, you're not wrong.
While watching movies that are on the list. As you watch, what did you watch?
What were you watching on the list?
I watched LA Confidential last night.
Oh, did you like it?
I did.
All right.
It is one that you kind of have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
That's the problem with movies pre-2000.
Yeah, that's a
You
lot.
have to watch them.
You
I
have to
can't scroll TikTok and watch
I
LA
know.
Confidential.
Oh man, listen. Both movies here are great. I understand Titanic's like a powerhouse, but it depends on what kind of movie you like here.
I prefer...
Do you want to go romance or do you want to go like
Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, suspenseful.
Is
Just-
Titanic a romance though?
Yeah, I mean it is until it fucking ends in tragedy. I mean, but honestly, it is. It's about a boy
I
loving
like
a girl.
Devil's Advocate the best of the two.
I mean, I do. Yeah, I'm gonna go Devil's Advocate.
I really like that movie, actually.
Hooah!
Just moving this just a little bit so people can see the vote as it happens. Number 9 versus number 56. Face Off versus River Wild.
Again, are you looking at the movie here? Or are you looking at the numbers? You see what I mean? Okay.
I think Face Off is fantastic.
It is
and
a great
I also
movie.
think it's one of the few movies from the 90s that can like truly hold up.
Oh, it's a great movie. Nicolas Cage, John Travolta. It's a great movie. Don't get me wrong. It reminds me of remember Broken Arrow with John Travolta and Christian Slater with the stealth bomber. Remember he goes like rogue. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It was like during all that time.
I'm trying to think.
Christian Slater, man, that's another.
He
guy.
was when he was
Like,
dominating too.
dude, he was dominating the fucking 90s. He just vanished off the planet.
Played a great fucking asshole.
And what, Slater? In
Christian
what?
Slater plays a great in a lot of movies.
Oh,
I think it's his look.
he was in that one with the armored truck, Hard Rain. Remember that one? No? Anyone? All right.
Oh, Hard Rain, that's a good one.
Shut up.
I love that movie.
You guys suck.
Well, yeah, with Morgan Freeman.
Huh?
With Morgan Freeman.
No, Morgan Freeman's not in that.
And Hard Rain?
Hard Rain?
No, see now we have.
Isn't he?
No, he's not in that. Oh, wait, no. Yes, he is.
Oh,
I was
Yeah.
like, I'm pretty sure he is.
I had a thing for a minute. He's the bad guy.
Yeah, he's the bad
Yeah,
guy.
I had a thing for a second.
oh, and we did. We did.
I was like, for a second, I was like, am I going insane?
No.
We
no.
watched 7 too.
Yeah, 7.
That's kind of funny because Dave, I literally was like, am I losing it?
I remember.
Pretty
Because I was like, oh, wait, yeah. I pictured him wheeling up on a boat. They had like the motor boats. Yeah. And he had like
Oh.
the hat.
Christian Slater
You don't
deserves
think
credit.
of Morgan Freeman as a bad guy, so like it really.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, that took me off guard from it.
Christian Slater in 13 episodes of Archer.
Mm-hmm. As Slater.
That's right. I didn't know he was in The Boys. Oh, different
Yeah,
boys. Always in Dr. Death. Speaking of Dr. Death, that's got a second season coming out. I think it's out by the week. Anyway, we really deviated from that one.
That's all right. Are you right? This actor's not even in any of these movies we're talking about right now.
Yeah. John Travolta and Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
I'm the guy pretending the guy. I'm this guy, but I look
Right.
and sound like this guy.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Good concept.
River Wild. While looking this up, discovered they re-released or they remade it. Came
Yep.
out last year with
And it is
Leighton
not good.
Meester, Adam Brody, and
It's way worse.
the guy that was in SNL.
He's like another one, Adam
The-
Brody.
the-
He always plays that like bad guy.
The Wish.com Dane Cook. Can't remember his name.
TheWish.com.
Taron Killam.
Mm.
Oh, he's a lookalike.
No, but it just like when I
okay.
see him, they look alike to me. I don't know.
No, yeah, they do.
I can
Right
see
there.
him.
I mean, that's
He's the Wish.com. That guy kind of looks like him, but not.
yeah. I got it.
Uh,
Makes sense. I said, oh, man, we didn't put any Dane Cook movies up here.
Because he was not.
He was
in
definitely like mid to late 2000s.
Was he?
Yeah, like my
Like
best friend's girl was like
2008 and stuff?
2005, 2006.
Pull
That's
him
when
up.
he
Let's
was
see
a
what there
winner
is.
back then.
I
He
feel
was
like
killing it.
there's got to be one before 2000.
He has 0 credits before 2000.
You think so?
Guaranteed.
Yeah. You can see, you guys are just gangsters tonight, man.
Yeah,
That's
well,
fine.
I bet he was like in a TV show or something silly.
No, because his first special, I think, was 2003.
Oh shit! 99. Bam.
As what?
Mystery Men. Remember, he was Mr. Toaster guy. You guys fucking suck.
Waffler?
Yeah. See, you knew it. The Waffler guy.
I'm reading it. I have no idea what any
He
of
was
these are.
the Waffler man.
2.6 stars.
See, you guys don't fucking. You guys.
He's in a music
You
video.
guys are just young pups. That's why you don't know.
What was the first thing that he was the main character in? He was in Mr. 3000 as a mascot for
Yeah,
the
he-
sausage mascot.
he was the sausage, and then he walked by. Screw you, buddy. He's one of the dogs. He's one of the hot dogs.
Waiting. He was a small role in that.
Yeah, he was the cook.
Yeah.
One of the cooks.
Oh, almost made it make it a 10-second rule.
So when did he get his first lead role? Keep going. Employee of the Month, 2006.
Employee of the month.
And then Good Luck, Chuck.
2007.
Yeah.
My best friend's girl, 2008.
Killing it for 3 years and then quit making movies.
Mr. Brooks, 2007. That was a surprisingly good movie. Very dark Kevin Costner flick.
He basically
Yeah.
did like 3 movies and then quit.
I stole that movie off of Aries when I was in the Navy. It took me 7 days to download that thing. It was downloading by the kilobyte 24 hours a day.
Oh my god.
And it was stolen from the movie theater. So there's just like crappy blacks and everything. Still watched it. My bad. I clicked buttons because I didn't know.
Sorry, I just want to see what he did after. Because I don't feel like he did anything after like 2008. Really,
Well,
like,
'cause
he like stopped.
Yeah, because his brother stole all his money. He had to go to court battles, and then he had to go back and grind it. And
He did Planes, Dusty Crop Hopper.
A lot of voices there.
he disappeared because he had the court case and all I hate because he's a joke thief.
Anyways.
Speaking of Dane Cook, wow, we really deviated again.
Okay.
Face Off versus the River Wild. River Wild, not the 2023 with Leighton Meester.
Yeah, it's
And,
like,
Adam
it's like
Brody.
Meryl Streep,
Meryl
Kevin
Streep,
Bacon.
Kevin Bacon, which you already know right there. Probably pretty good.
Yeah.
Not as well liked as I thought.
I'm going River Wild.
I'm still going Face Off.
Face Off.
Yeah.
I added River Wild to my queue to watch again.
Oh, man.
Mrs.
This
Doubtfire.
sucks. Right here.
I know Mrs. Doubtfire.
You for Doubtfire, my
I'm
dear.
mixing up Total Recall. Is that the Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Three boobies.
Yeah, I'm going
I'm a
Doubtfire.
hip old granny that can hip hop, bebop, dance till you drop, and yo yo make a wake up cocoa. Dude,
I don't know about that.
I didn't get a fucking vote.
It's 'cause it didn't matter.
What'd you guys vote for?
Doubtfire.
Yeah, that's all right.
The Bone Collector.
I'm
really not loved.
I mean, I
Decent.
like that movie. I'm voting for that. I mean, I still like Point Break too, but did you see anybody see the remake of Point Break?
No.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
This one's hard for me,
Oh.
despite the gap.
Oh yeah, man.
So Last Boy Scout is
Dude,
not
this is like that's like Matthew McConaughey's like first movies right
Be
there.
like, cool
Yeah.
if you did.
Jeez, man. Dazed and Confused. Look at they're like 70s hipsters, man, that movie.
It's essentially like that 70s show. It's a show that came out in
Yeah.
1994 about the 70s.
Fucking 93.
It's Ben Affleck. I can't not think of that. Whenever I see Ben Affleck, I think of him.
But see, look, Last Boy Scout got a 46, but dude, I love that fucking movie, man. Love that movie.
IMDb's got a 7.
God.
Even the audience score's low on it.
I know. It's not good numbers, but I like that movie because that was like Bruce Willis. That was Damon Wayans. That was like they were peaking back then, man.
Dazed and Confused was the kickoff of so many careers.
I know, dude. You got the Resident Evil chick, whatever the fuck her name was.
Mila Jovovich?
Yeah.
Is this where the quote comes from where he said,
Be a lot cool if you did.
The best thing about high school girls is you keep getting older and they keep
stay the
staying
same
age. Yeah.
Jason London, his kickoff didn't bloom like they thought. McConaughey, Joey Lauren Adams, who's got one of the sexiest voices of all time.
Yeah.
She pulls off the sexy, raspy voice. Adam Goldberg, Cole Hauser, sexiest man alive last year. Look, it's funny that he's not on there.
What?
Ben Affleck.
Oh. Maybe his part wasn't that big for the.
It wasn't. He's right there.
Yeah.
Great
I'm
movie.
going Last Boy Scout.
I'm going Dazed.
What was the one that he said? What's the reference of? It'd be a lot cooler if you did. What's that in reference to?
Hey man, you got any weed?
Oh,
No,
yeah,
man,
yeah.
I don't. It'd be a lot cooler if you did. It's on you, buddy. Someone who ain't watched probably either one of them.
I've only seen The Last Boy Scout.
Ah,
I liked it.
good man.
You can vote for it. It's a great movie.
It's a
based
great movie.
It fits,
It's a
it
great
fits
movie.
perfectly with the 90s.
It,
I have
it really
to give
does.
Last Boy Scout because I
Yeah.
don't know the other movie.
90s was like all action. You know, it was like big action movies. Oh man.
I did not realize Speed was so critically loved.
Oh,
I
I,
don't.
love Speed.
I don't get.
I saw
how.
it in the movies.
I think it's ridiculous.
I saw a lot of these movies in the movies. To be honest with you guys. I mean, back then, that's what you did. You just went to the movies.
Speed test. Tell it I use that a lot.
1994. Sandra Bullock was a fucking hottie in that movie.
Speed is starring Keanu Reeves, Sandra Bullock. So, this is a tough one for me.
Tommy Boy is a classic. It's a fucking.
I'm stunned that the critics liked it.
Look at the score of the audience on Speed when it came out. You know why? This is after a couple of movies that were critically panned for Keanu. So people didn't want to see Keanu in this movie because there's a lot of hype around the script of this movie. They didn't want it to go to him.
Great movie. I've seen all those movies.
Blown Away.
Yeah.
Probably love it. Tommy Lee Jones is blowing it. Was killing it back in the day.
Yeah, he was. I told you we should have put
I'm gonna go
Steven
Tommy Boy.
Seagal movies up there. Under Siege.
And that was clearly like the
Right?
biggest
The critics
gap.
hated it,
Of
but
course.
people loved it.
No, but like obviously critics shouldn't like it. If you're looking at that movie and saying how quality is this film it's not. It's funny. And it's good.
I'm going Tommy Boy just because it's him
I'm going
and a lot of
Tommy
his
Boy.
phrases.
I'm
I
going
just
Tommy
love.
Boy also.
The original Shrek.
But I would
Yeah.
assume most like Adam Sandler movies probably didn't do the best critics wise. Like Happy Gilmore should not be like a 90%er. Like I can't imagine. What's the other one?
That
Billy
guy in a little
or Billy
coat.
Madison. That has to be worse. 'Cause That's
Richard.
That's a dumb movie.
that is a dumb concept of a movie. Too.
I didn't like that movie. That's
know
probably one that
40%.
Yeah.
that is exactly what it should get.
I wasn't a huge fan of that movie. I liked Happy Gilmore.
That Veronica Vaughn
Yeah.
is one fine piece of ace.
Yeah.
You don't like Billy Madison?
I wasn't a huge fan. of it.
Doyle rules.
Yeah. It's in all his movies. Like a Doyle.
You know what, Adele? I think your whole family's gonna get it. I love Billy Madison. And there's not a whole
I
lot.
was like, the fucking girl was hot. What was her name? Oh, man.
Veronica Vaughn.
Oh, yeah. She was hot.
That's not her real name.
She was Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat.
She was the daughter in
Bridget Wilson Sampras.
in Last Action Hero, remember?
Yeah.
Dude, she's fucking fine. Is that her now?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, it's not.
I was like,
now.
no, that's not now.
It's probably not far. I bet
No,
you she,
right? She's probably.
Look
you
at-
think
she's
kept
married to
up?
P- she's
Type
married to-
her in. Let's see if
she's
let's see
married
if she
to
held
Pete
up.
Sampras. I bet you she's got like a great regimen. She's probably gorgeous. Look,
Oh yeah,
That's
she's all
fine.
right.
she's held up. Little
Oh yeah, she's doing good.
Pete Sampras
Yeah.
in the talks for greatest tennis player of all time.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, we are so good at getting off topic. We're talking about
That is
Pete Sampras
2024.
now.
Look at that. She's held up. Yeah, we suck.
It's out of control.
Why we always end up on somebody else when we're talking about a different movie
I know.
that has nothing to do with the movies?
I know.
It's fine. Hey, it's all right.
At least we're talking.
We're on
Right.
Pete Sampras.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. Again, I'm Tommy Boy just because I like his
That's 2006.
like what he says, like his phrases and his action comedy. That's what I call it. You know?
Who?
Yeah,
Tommy Boy?
yeah. That's for me anyway.
Ugh. I can hear you getting fatter.
I know. Oh my God.
Forrest Gump and the Green
Funny
Mile.
thing is, Tom Hanks in both. I mean, you know, that's
I feel like
something.
it's a hot take, but I'm going Green Mile.
Green Mile all day.
Oh man, I love.
I
Forrest Gump.
hate Forrest Gump.
Really.
I don't get the hoopla about it, to be honest.
I honestly don't like it at all.
Oh my goodness, Independence Day got 688%.
Oh, that's 88.
Woo! That is the
Does
score.
that mean it's
No,
6 and
hold on.
88?
Hold on.
Or
600.
is it 68 and 80?
God damn it.
688%.
Jesus.
It is the best movie of all time. It is worth
When it-
6.
No, when
0.88
it came
perfect
out though, it
movies.
was good. That was like
All right, so you guys for the next podcast, you two together, you're doing the sheets, you're doing the bracket.
I'm not. I'm,
why are
I'm
you
saying,
yelling at me? I didn't say anything.
You're mocking me just now.
I'm saying,
What?
I'm saying
When?
it's Independence Day. It's the best movie of all time.
68.
It's still Independence Day. I don't care.
7.
That was like I think one of Will Smith's breakout action roles, wasn't it? Independence Day.
I think it's his first lead role as a movie.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of shit talk on Will Smith for being.
Was that before Legend of Bagger Vance?
Well, this is like his
I think it was
first.
a couple years before Bagger Vance.
Yeah, this is like his first action breakout. But of course, so you got Jeff Goldblum and Will Smith versus what Morgan Freeman
Well,
and
don't forget
Brad
Bill
Pitt.
Pullman.
Well, yeah, all right.
Bagger Vance 2000.
Yeah.
Oh,
I gotta go set. I don't know. Fucking.
Yeah, 4 years.
What's in the box? What's in the box? I gotta go 7. I just 7.
I think
for
it's
me.
just a brilliantly written movie.
It really is a good movie. Have
Gwyneth
you seen
Paltrow.
Seven?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, you haven't seen it, Zach? You gotta see that movie, man. That's
Yeah, I watched
great.
it.
It's about the 7 sins, but they do it in a way you gotta watch it, man.
I've probably seen that movie one of the most out of all these movies.
Yeah,
because it used to be on TV all the fucking time.
it's ranked like number 2 right now on Netflix or some shit.
Yeah, when old movies come back, they usually hit the top list for a couple weeks.
Old men like me watch them.
Yep.
Oh my god, I love both these movies. I was obsessed with Con Air when it came out. I used to watch it. It came on TNT like all the fucking time, like every
Like the
weekend.
curling iron?
Huh?
Like the curling iron?
Nicolas Cage riding on the plane
The fucking
with a bunch of like
inmates
maximum security inmates. John Malkovich
is in it.
John Cusack
Ving
is
Rhames.
the FBI guy.
Yeah, Ving Rhames is in it. Steve Buscemi's in it. Then
Nicolas Cage is
then
he killed someone in like self-defense, right? And he got put with all these like true
right, yeah, he was just catching a ride home on that plane.
He was to get off the plane as a free man.
Yeah,
It's a really good movie.
and then of course T2, man. If you haven't seen T2, I feel like
You've never seen a Schwarzenegger movie.
yeah. There's no help for
This
it. This movie grossed so much shit when it came out, man. It's crazy. It really was. It is the best Terminator movie.
Yeah, in ratings and everything, it's not even close.
It is one of the best movies, I feel. Yeah.
We can wait on this one because I don't want to vote on this one yet. We can come back to this because I struggle.
I love them both.
It's one of the first VHSs my dad ever bought, and that I got to listen to on surround sound was T2.
I used to watch these both. Yep.
My dad was obsessed with the shotgun riding on the Harley.
Yep.
And that he spun it and shot. Like my dad's like, that's the coolest thing ever. And he's riding on a big ass fat boy.
Yeah, dude.
Con Air. I watched that 15 times with my oldest best friend's Brandon Stockdale. Like, it was his favorite movie. So every time we used to ride up to the farm, we played it on VHS. There's also a copy at the farm in case we forgot to bring it in the van. Like, I don't want to vote on this one yet. I have no problems going back to it.
We can go back to it. It's fine.
What did you even vote?
I'm Terminator 2.
Did you actually watch it?
I've seen that one. I haven't seen Con Air.
Oh my god,
Jesus, uncultured swine.
I've seen both these.
That's something.
Jurassic
Park was fucking I remember I was in the movies when it came out. I'm telling you, that movie right there, they had it in the thing. I remember the news. It was the first movie ever to gross 250 million plus in the movie. I mean, remember, this is back in 1990s.
It's an awesome movie.
Yeah, it really was amazing. I mean,
Sam
you look at it
Neill.
now, you're like, God, that dinosaur looks a
Did
little
you watch the
plasticky.
most recent Jurassic Park movie? It's awful.
Jurassic?
So bad.
Which one is it? Jurassic World, I seen.
Yeah, the third Jurassic World.
I didn't know there was a third one, no.
they're reaching.
Oh, it's bad. Sam Neill's in it again.
But then, listen, American Pie.
That's how desperate they are.
American
was
Pie
so
is
bad.
like,
Did
it's
you see
become
that?
a classic, like, comedy trilogy or whatever, how many there are. It's like, you know, I don't know.
There's
that's
way
tough.
more than 3. If you were to talk about like American
it-
Pie, Naked Mile, and
I
all
even
that
loved
stuff.
it. I even loved American Reunion.
Right, I did. And the characters, of course, you know, now we know them all. And it's like, you know, I'm almost tempted to vote
I'm gonna say Pie. I'm gonna say Pie. I'm gonna say Pie because it's
Yeah.
more important to me, and I loved
Right?
it more.
I'm going to say Pie.
Rewatchability.
Yeah.
As a kid, in 1995, I think when Jurassic Park came out,
Yeah.
and then the toys.
Yeah. I remember the Jurassic.
Are you
or the
falling
Jurassic-
asleep on me?
National Lampoon's has some good movies.
I remember the T-Rex
Chevy
scene.
Chase
Remember
one?
the T-Rex scene in the movie?
Van
Like,
Wilder.
back then, I'm like, oh my fuck, God, it's awesome.
Is that a real dinosaur?
Right? I'm like, oh yeah, it's so real. Oh God, another great. You got Cruz versus Gibson, man. I already know mine.
I'm Maverick.
Dude, me too. No, hands down.
I think that's such a charming.
Have you seen either one of those?
I've seen A Few Good Men.
Okay, dude, you need to see Maverick. That's a great movie.
So, as this comes up, Wayne's World did not win in the last vote, but that is because What Women Want was released in 2000.
Oh,
I
Okay.
think it was a January release because it came out around Christmas time.
okay. I'm Wedding Singer here. Oh, it's Silence of the Lambs for me.
We'll discuss it deeper next time. Heavyweight shouldn't have been there. I made a mistake.
Oh man, shit. All right, hang on a minute. Dude, the Fugitive was
Number 3 ranked. The
Dude.
Fugitive.
It was one of the best movies. Well written. You got Tommy Lee Jones going after Harrison Ford. Oh my God, so good. And then Event Horizon, man, Lawrence Fishburne.
This happens all the time with these. Like, oh, maybe it's just on a bent spot.
What's going on?
Oh, it's on the seam. That's why I was like, man, they don't know how to make a can. Look at this fucking thing just bobbing back and forth. It was because it's on the seam. I'm sitting in the direct center as the lead of this podcast. I'm sitting in the center.
I'm Fugitive for sure.
Fuck.
What say you, Dave?
Well, my thing is, in the 90s, I grew up watching horror movies with my mom. I was in love with horror movies, man, back then. With Freddy Krueger and all them, man. Event Horizon was one of my favorite movies. But Fugitive's fucking awesome. It's a good movie too. I gotta go Event Horizon just because my childhood, I'd be going against everything I stood for in the 90s if I didn't.
It's all right.
Oh man. It's all right.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Oh, dude.
Austin Powers versus Casino. Yeah, but look at Casino, 78. How great was Casino?
Fucking amazing.
Barely better than Austin Powers.
Hey, it was way fucking better. Okay. I don't care what these critics have shit up their ass say. It's Casino for me. Hands down.
I think there's a huge disparity in audience love. What the hell?
You can type in Casino with right there, De Niro.
Yeah. 93 audience score.
Yeah. That's a fucking amazing movie, man.
But is the collective of all the Austin Powers movies
90
better?
The first one.
Oh.
No, it's not.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You got ADD. Do we need to take a break?
No, we're good.
You walk it off?
I'm Austin Powers.
You're like poking your eyeball with the microphone, just like fucking around.
The fuck? Oh, man.
I watched a review on The Crow. They're like, man, this movie's cringe. If you watch it today,
Oh, I mean, listen, you can't do that. You can't
you
be like,
have to watch it though.
listen, but you can't be like, oh, if you watch it today. You got to think like, remember, it came out in the 90s. You'd be watching it in the 90s.
It just doesn't hold up.
But
man.
you got to think then.
Brendan Lee died for this movie. Like
I know. It's such a shit. Like, what, a fucking rogue bullet? in a
Listen,
fucking
you
gun?
know what I heard? The correlations movie. If you're a juggalo, you would love The Crow. And I was like, ugh.
Why? What the fuck?
Black and white face paint.
Oh, my God,
This
dude.
shitty CGI.
You're just setting it all up now. I don't want to hear the rest. That's bullshit, man.
But I was listening to it in the shower today because I have the waterproof case. So like I'll put a podcast on while I'm taking a shower.
Ugh.
And it's so true.
But The Rock is good, too. I mean, you got another Nicolas Cage.
Sean
You got
Connery.
Sean Connery.
I'm going The Rock.
I'll go The Rock, too.
I just think The Crow doesn't hold up well just because it's so cringy.
Well, they don't hold up well.
Oh, Men in Black.
Fuck. Yeah, I'm going to go Black.
Well, I guess they're going back.
You know,
I like the third one. Anybody seen the third one?
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good.
with Hemsworth.
Yeah. I thought that was...
It was better than the second one.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, second one wasn't too great. Oh, Shawshank called. Oh, I know it's Blast of the Past. I'm sorry, but dude, Shawshank for real. I was gonna say that better had a high number next to it. What was it, 91? Shit, man.
I'm the Matrix.
Yeah,
Dumb and Dumber was amazing when it came out, though.
it's hilarious.
It was fucking hilarious. Fifth
Element.
Element. Yep. Whoa.
And you both said Fifth Element.
Yeah.
Wow, poor Office Space. Ron Livingston deserves some credit here.
Oh man, it's
Fuck.
Goodfellas for me. Yeah, I know.
Poor Last Action Hero here.
I know, man. I wish he wouldn't have went up against
I mean, that's how the
one.
rankings get fell, man.
Oh man.
Oh, she's all that. And don't hate me.
Oh my God, Saving Private Ryan.
Laney
Hands down.
Boggs.
She's all that. Obviously, is an awesome movie. It's
Oh, it's got an
classic.
absolute banger at the end. Kiss me.
Well, it's got it's classic with all those. But man, Saving Private Ryan, dude, you can't deny that movie was.
If there was no
fucking
Saving
boss.
Private Ryan, there probably would be no good war movies out.
No, there really
If there was
wouldn't.
no She's All That, there'd be no Usher.
my God.
That's why it should lose.
Yeah. Jesus.
Who would do
If
the
there-
halftime show this
If
year?
there was no Usher, then there's also being no believers out there.
Yeah, I know. That would be terrible.
True Lies. Oh my God. Please tell me.
I'm
You
screaming.
guys seen True
I'm
Lies, right?
Scream.
Oh.
Dude, that was a genre
You don't give me
defining.
Freddie Prinze. You gotta give me his best friend Matthew Lillard.
All right.
Suck it.
This one's You Got Mail for me. Love that movie. I've watched that movie so many fucking times.
The millennials really fucking shit up.
Rom-com.
Fuck.
Oh, man.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp. It is. It might not make it past that one just because, like, I don't know.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Swingers.
God, man. Fucking
If
John Favreau and fucking... What's his name?
Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn, man.
Anyway, 15 Swingers, 50 From Dusk Till Dawn. If I didn't like Quentin Tarantino's other movies better, I'd probably vote From Dusk Till Dawn. Like, if he stopped there,
Yeah, but that's like one of the... I mean, George Clooney and, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, all right, story-wise, probably Swingers. What's her name was in that too? Fucking hottie back then. What was her name?
in what, Swingers?
Yeah, dude. She was the blonde with...
People, are they just remaking every movie now? Oh, never mind.
Oh, I was like,
That's
no,
not
like,
even English.
That's like Russian. I'm like, really? No way.
Let's see.
That might be a different type of movie.
Yeah, that's like a
Let's
Russian.
got one screenshot. Just zoomed in.
It's like might be a different kind of Swingers.
That is weird. What is happening? Why are there so
Right
many?
there.
Let's see. I'm just trying to see if these people... Microwave. It's got to be Swedish, right? It's a lot of K's.
I don't fucking know.
Check.
Russian or Czech.
Okay.
Swap partners.
Mikhail Munchfals. You gotta love the pictures of these people.
Finnish.
Thanks, man.
Man, Rotten Tomatoes doesn't really dive deep into the characters. Anyway, Swingers, John Favreau, Vince Vaughn. How are they going to say? You might also like Booty Call. Like,
See a tin cup. We forgot that one.
nah, we failed.
Great one. God, what's her name? Yeah, let's see it.
Ooh, Ron Livingston gets some love finally.
Oh, come on. No, that's not her.
So to avoid dead air here, what do you think is the better John Favreau direction?
Heather Graham. That's who
Oh.
it was. Yeah.
Swingers or Iron Man?
Or Elf.
What?
He directed Elf too?
He wrote Elf
Well, that's not what I asked.
and directed it. He also directed the new Jungle Book.
I think what he makes off of that, the fucking Elf alone, it plays every year. You know, it's like a fucking another classic.
No, Elf's his best work.
Yeah.
Elf is a slam dunk.
It's probably his most monetarily strong one.
Well, I mean, he's also he made all the Iron Mans.
That's true. That's like this guy.
He's doing fine. Let's just say he's all right.
The nobody bit part on
Yeah.
Friends for a few episodes with Monica, where he wanted to be a cage fighter.
I know. Remember that one? Fucking hell.
Oh,
He's also in Four Christmases. He's in like two of my two favorite Christmas movies.
Mm.
one of my favorite rom-coms too, and the
Couples Retreat.
Retreat. Yeah.
Boom. Him and Vince
Boom.
Vaughn must be close.
Mm. Shit.
Big mistake. Huge.
Oh, Pretty Woman.
Blair Witch.
Oh my gosh, big mistake.
I think it's more important to the genre.
You don't deserve.
There's
you
a-
don't deserve a
Dude,
hooker.
Pretty Woman, man. It's what
There's a million rom-coms out there. Well, see,
Well,
look at,
Pretty Woman is like,
you can judge me for saying it, but motherfucker, look at 86.
but Pretty Woman is like, dude, everybody fucking knows that. That's like that is
Everybody
like
wants
so.
to fall in love with a hooker. All right, that's
No.
everyone's dream.
Every dude does, and then post-nut clarity kicks in.
No, they want the hooker to fall in love with them. That's what they want. It's not them.
Listen, all I'm saying is I think the Blair Witch Project is more important to the genre than Pretty Woman is to its genre. That's all.
All right, that's probably true.
Life
but I still
sucks.
prefer Pretty Woman.
Right.
They're,
So
We're
do
talking
I.
about
the
which I like better.
POV, scary.
And
the build-up.
rewatchability, comedies are going to win out.
Oh man, Tombstone. For
That's why
me,
I didn't
man.
use that.
I understand.
But look at how shitty Tombstone rated. Now, Fridays also did not win in its previous round. But What Lies Beneath, again, an early 2000 release. Blame the fact checker, Dave and Zach.
What the fuck?
Listen, I'm doing all the work. You guys are just bringing in some accompaniment
Oh my!
on camera.
I made the fucking list. I made the list last week too. What are you talking about?
Okay, first up, we made the list.
Okay, I made the
We
list.
had 150
Okay. Okay.
It's Tombstone for me too.
Yeah.
You're just not that good.
Oh my
Will
god.
Hunting.
That's a shame. I got
How do you
17.
like them apples? Applesauce, bitch. You know where that's from? Young Buck? Young Buck? You know? You know? No?
You don't know.
What's it from?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
What?
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
I don't even know what that means.
I was gonna say he doesn't even know who James Silent Bob is.
A Good Will Hunting for me.
I mean, I'm gonna go that one. It's just a shame. I love fucking House Guest. You've seen House
But
Guest?
it got out, yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
It sucked then.
Oh, you're a fucking asshole. Fuck you.
Coming on back, Con Air.
You gotta make it's T2, man. I gotta do it.
I guess it is.
Yeah.
All right.
And then there were 32.
And then there were 32. That was way harder and way more there was a lot more deviation in the first round than I really anticipated.
Well, it's good. Well, we had to we started talking about other people.
We're already over an hour. It's all right
fucking
because
hell.
now I have to refill some drinks. Drain the main vein, as they say. Talk to a man about a horse.
Jugular, folks.
And because of that, you guys are gonna get a song. Man, I do wish I had copyrights.
Oh my god.
What? Who wouldn't? You wouldn't like to hear some something that you have like copyright control over? Yeah, fuck it. I'll play this one.
Love me, cause I don't think I love me anymore. Maybe I think too much, so I drink to rush all my demons out the door. Tell me that it's all inside my head. Call it OCD, tell me it's you, not me, cause it's driving me mad. I don't think I'm losing my mind. Building all these walls over time. Every time I my way I find you. I know that when fears start to hit me, know that you're the one to lift me. I find you. Yeah, I'll find you. And pride, my insecurities haunting my memories, cause I'm holding them inside. Let go, put my thoughts back into words. Feels like I let me down, ain't got no golden crown. I'm just trying to be right. I don't think I'm losing my mind. Building all these walls over time. Every time I my way I find you. I know that when fears start to hit me, know that you're the one to lift me. I find you. Yeah, I'll find you. I find you. I know that when fears start to hit me, know that you're the one to lift me. I find
Was there a reason I was trying too hard to be what I could never be? 'Cause I could never find the way. Kept on believing there was only so much time it should take. But it's not right to live your life that way. 'Cause when you're all stars just moving at our own speed in our different galaxies, and we can't wait till time takes us where we're meant to be. 'Cause it's okay to do it differently. Was there a reason I was trying too hard to find what I could never see? 'Cause it was never meant for me. Kept on comparing, overthinking about the things I should have. But it's not right to live your life like that. 'Cause we are all stars just moving at our own speed in our different galaxies.
Been watching more Dragon Ball Z.
She shot it.
Gogeta.
Freaking Frieza.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z villain?
I mean, I'm still on Frieza.
Is that you've ever? Have you never watched it through Dragon Ball Z?
I haven't seen all the episodes. Because me as a kid,
Have you ever
I
seen
didn't,
the
like,
Cell
record
Saga
'em.
then?
Yeah. And I saw the droids and all that.
Well, that was the start. As the show kept going.
And the boos and all Majin Buu and stuff. Like I've
Oh,
seen
so
them.
if you've seen the booze and shit, you know, and Frieza's still your favorite.
No. Frieza's definitely my favorite. It's definitely Cell.
So also, yeah, yeah. I think Cell.
Not, I'm assuming we're not counting like Vegeta and Piccolo since they like kind of turn sides.
You said Vegeta.
Yeah. It's hard to count Vegeta as a true villain just because.
Yeah, or Piccolo, because like by the time
he changed in the first season. Like he was already.
By the time he gets to
defending-
Z, he's already like flopped.
Yeah, he's Gohan's protector. Boy, that really turned nerdy, didn't it?
Love Piccolo.
That really went nerdy.
Fucking nerds.
Fucking. You fucking fag.
Fucking nerds.
So I've been watching a lot of comedian stuff, and I feel like, you know what? Everything I say is in jest. So if I say fag or gay or anything like that, I love gay people. I literally went to Disney on Gay Pride weekend.
Oh, is that what
Yeah, I bought the Gay Pride wristband from the Magic Bands. I have the Gay Pride Mickey shirt.
I love Disney.
I love gay people. I love Disney sometimes if it's at Epcot.
Disney's awesome.
growing up in the 90s, fag had nothing to do with sexual orientation. Neither did gay. Why? I don't care.
Right? You called your buddy a fag. You're such a fag. Or you'd be like, that's gay, dude. You know, I don't know.
Some things are just gay.
Yeah, fucking different, man.
I think there's an intent involved in malicious words.
To an extent.
Some words, yeah, no matter how nicely you say them, they're just not the word to say. Can you switch this off with press conference? Like, I'm not dropping N-bomb, no matter how nicely I say
No,
it.
don't.
I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying it. I'm not with him.
Well, not touching that.
But I would honestly never call a homosexual a fag. Because, like, fag to me did not have any meaning with sexual orientation. Just a homosexual. And the intent in the word, I think, is very important. You know, because, like, so many people have gotten canceled over the years. Sometimes over context. It's very important to words. And if you read a text that is not worded the best, it can really bring you down and lose your whole career.
Not wrong.
You didn't lose your ring, huh?
I love my
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
First off, that was my ring I bought for myself.
Oh, God. Okay.
You want to know the most Nicole ever spent on a ring for me?
Cracker Jack, Cracker
$32.
Jack box?
$32.
That was close. Right?
Silicone ring.
She was trying to think, like, aseptic.
How can I...
Never bought you a cock ring.
Uh-oh.
I bought my own.
Hey-o.
Ayo.
I bought 5 sizes. Because I didn't know. I'd never measured myself in that way.
Gosh dang it. 5 sizes.
It was well, it came in a pack.
And
5 pack.
only 5 of them were too big.
Only 5. So, as someone who's not experienced in that aspect of the bedroom, I have seen videos where they use a metal one, and that terrifies me.
That sounds
Yeah.
scary.
to no end.
Like, what was it? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not.
Because if you're not getting it off,
Yeah. You got to go get it off.
like, it's nightmare feel. Like, I'm not going to the, you know
you
what?
gotta get soft.
yeah.
I'm just-
Yeah.
You can't, though.
Yeah.
The whole point of if you put on
Yeah,
a
that's
cock
true.
ring properly, it won't go soft.
Oof.
I feel like that would dig in. Oh, my God.
It does. Because
All
your
right,
penis becomes
thank
more
you.
engorged in blood without...
Oh,
Excitement.
sound. Have you seen sounding rods?
Yeah, I've seen sounding rods.
Do you know what a sounding rod is, Dave?
No.
It's the thing of nightmares.
Okay, so, like, I can't
is
put
the
this on
worst.
YouTube.
It is the worst sex toy I've ever heard of. I'm so
Oh,
scared.
wait, you know, let me go incognito. Hold on.
I can read it right there. What, they shove it in their pee hole?
Yep.
Yup.
Yuck.
It's
Why?
horrifying.
Why?
And by the way, Mayo Clinic's basically like, please don't use these. Like, you can hurt yourself.
Hold on, let me...
Dude, I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
I really don't.
Go ahead.
Oh, I can't. Why are you doing this to us?
I'll do...
Oh!
Yep, it's going right up the swizzle stick.
Oh,
Oh my god.
dude.
Oh, that one's got a... Oh, that's knobbed.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord. Oh, it hurts to watch. What?
That's literally like a... I don't know if these play volume.
I don't understand. Ah.
Yeah, it's
Oh my gosh. I hadn't seen the videos. That's 10 times worse.
now
100 times. Oh my gosh.
you're going on 50, Dave.
Just looking at that is like nails on a chalkboard.
Did you ever have a like you had internet when it was like fresh, right?
Fresh? When it was fresh?
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
you had to put in
when
your
we had to dial it up,
yeah,
right?
you had to put in your CD to get your hours for
Yep.
AOL.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
You ever do rotten.com?
What is it?
Rotten.com.
Uh-huh.
Oh shit, there's music playing. You did rotten.com, no?
Uh-uh.
Best gore. Did you watch any weird, disturbing shit when the internet came out?
No.
No. Never mind.
It was chatting online or playing a fucking... Playing
Flash games.
Yeah. I was playing Centipede and...
Centipede.
Yeah.
Like the arcade game?
Yeah, Centipede. That was a great game, man. First came out.
There's a
'Cause I can feel it
like
in my bones.
Flash games that came out that were on these certain websites. Why did it keep fucking play any of those?
I played the Apostle Quiz.
None
I
of
played
them
Blue-
sound. none of them
I
sound
played
familiar.
Line Rider.
No, I've-
Happy Wheels. I played that. I played Interactive Buddy. I played
See,
Max
if you
Dirt
played
Bike.
it-
Max Dirt Bike's a good one.
If he played it, it means I haven't played it.
I've not played Down and Run. I played Fancy Pants.
Well, actually, you might have because
I
school
played Ed.
computers and everything that were on. I know
I
you.
played Balloon Towers Defense.
So I still buy. I have Balloons Tower Defense 6. I have it on my iPad, my new iPad. Like, Balloons is great. It's way more graphically intensive now, but Balloons is the shit. I actually paid for it. I paid $7.99 for it.
What's number one, you think? Balloons?
No, because it's right there.
No, that's Tower Defense 3. The helicopter game? Yeah, that game was sick.
The helicopter game.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
It's
know.
just a picture. Click to start.
Well, I was just making sure because
Okay, man. Take it easy.
It's basically Flappy Bird before Flappy Bird.
yeah. Which I bet you can still play it. Bet you it still works.
Addictinggames.com.
Oh my god,
Love that website.
got hit with. Oh yeah, you can still play it. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Got me.
Ugh.
It's got volume too, so it's gonna blow out their speakers.
Oh, my God.
All right.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid, jamming like I did when I was 9. Okay. The round of 32. LA Confidential versus Braveheart.
Fucking asshole. Oh, whatever, man.
I may not take your freedom, but I'm going to take you off this list one way or another.
No,
there,
fucking
Mel.
fine. Fucking fine. Jesus.
So we'll say,
I honestly don't care. Either one.
if LA Confidential came out today, it would probably flop
I'm Braveheart.
because it's so, like, it's really slow paced. There's a lot of killing in it, but a lot of it's like, oh, I know who you are. Bam.
I
done.
think
End of scene.
Braveheart's one of the first movies I literally saw him lop a fucking limb off with a sword. You know what I mean? Like the limb actually like came off. You know, it was just I gotta stick Braveheart.
This guy needs to give up on the bank.
Oof.
I can't believe Braveheart.
Why is he trying to use the? Okay.
He's trying to win $100,000.
So many times, though.
I see dead people. Versus the Devil's Advocate. Hoo-ah!
Devil's Advocate.
I go 6 cents. That blew my mind. So this is the day before spoilers. I did not see the 6 cents in theaters. I saw it on DVD with a surround sound on my dad's TV where the TV sat on the floor. Like the 50-inch TV weighed 600 pounds. Super loud. And like when I found out Bruce Willis was dead, oh my God, it was so fucking important.
Right? It was like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. Which is it's so rare this day. Like, oh man, I didn't see that coming. It was just so well done.
But
I saw that in the movies.
Was it a great movie or a great plot twist? Because
Well, that's
the
the
Devil's
thing.
Advocate all around, pretty good.
That's good too.
Great build up.
Dude, oh my God. I
might say the Devil's Advocate.
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna go Devil's Advocate. I love Keanu Reeves and I love fucking Al Pacino.
Pacino.
Man.
I think, who do you think? Al Pacino or Robert De Niro?
I knew you were gonna do that.
You knew I was going to do that. I just thought of it, but you knew I was going to do it.
I knew you were gonna put him up against him.
I didn't though. They're right here.
No. Pacino and De Niro.
Well, because they were in the Heat and stuff together.
Well, yeah,
they've been compared for the
yeah,
last
I know.
30,
That's
40
what
years.
I mean. Yeah.
What about Joe Pesci?
He died off at 98.
Throw him in
Yeah,
the
he like stopped.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Face Off. Face Off, number 9, 41, Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh yeah.
I'll watch one with my kids. I'll watch one I enjoy.
I'm gonna stick with Doubtfire.
Second round is not going my way thus far.
Oh man, damn.
I think this matchup to me is closer than this matchup. I'm going Last Boy Scout.
Same. Ooh.
Man.
What a terrible matchup of just like nothing like each other. I'm gonna go
These aren't the same movie? Same director?
I'm
Same.
gonna go Green Mile.
I can get a good look at a T-bone by sticking my head up a bull's ass, but wouldn't you rather take the butcher's word for it? Man, I know it's dead air. It's like it's Tommy Boy versus the Green Mile.
You know your answer, Dave?
I think it all comes down again. It's what do you like here? Do you want to do the classic, iconic, funny? And it's Chris Farley. Yes, it's not just a comedy movie. It's Chris Farley. Yes, or Green Mile, awesome freaking story, absolutely amazing movie. A lot of good actors in that one.
Boise.
Yeah, he was a fucking dick. Yeah.
Oh, let's get a random. Hey, Tommy Boy or the Green Mile?
Random.
Tommy Boy or the Green Mile?
What?
Well, it is because it's a bracket. It's how it's
Well,
gotten into the
yeah,
bracket.
they're slapped together. We have to, yeah. See, that's what I said.
You don't get to pick that.
You want serious or comedy? Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Okay. Can't ask Mom. I don't think she doesn't know anything. Like she doesn't even know. She's been singing the same songs for 50 years. She doesn't know what they're called. So ask her. Ask her real quick. Green Mile or Tommy Boy? Where's Tommy Boy?
What's Tommy Boy?
What's Tommy Boy? All right, so she don't count.
Never mind. Early bird special.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, it's a you or her. Whatever.
I'm going the Mile.
That guy.
Fuck, we just lost Tommy Boy, man. Fuck. Oof. Damn. This is gonna be getting harder and harder. I don't like this. All right.
I'm T2.
Yeah. It just is. It's such a great movie. Oh man. Again. Both kind of
raunchy comedy versus light-hearted, family-friendly comedy.
right.
I'm American Pie.
Especially with the twist when you find out that
The dude's his dad.
James Garner is Mel Gibson's dad.
Yeah. Fuck man.
You know, like my
Jodie
old man.
Foster, man.
You're like my old man who said, "What? That's not
I
what
never
I
said that. Yeah.
Mm.
Fuck.
It might be Maverick.
We should watch that. We
Fucking,
should watch that again.
that's a charmer.
Yeah, we should watch that.
It's probably hard to watch. Top Gun Maverick, really.
Who's remember the dick guy that's in it? He always plays a dick. Oh, you went like Top Gun here.
I went Maverick movie.
Well, type in Maverick Gibson. There you go. Yeah. Oh, classic movie.
Gotta pay for it everywhere. Is that a 93?
Yeah. All right. Well, Goonies, man. That was 80s, so wasn't it? Wasn't Goonies 80s?
Hey, you guys.
Hey, you guys. All right, I'm going Maverick. Right? Oh, fuck, we just lost American Pie now. Fuck.
Stiffmeister.
We lost Stifler and his mom.
Dude, Silence of the Lambs was...
It's Silence of the Lambs for me.
Yeah. I gotta go Silence of the Lambs.
Whoopity-doo.
Fuck me. I'd fuck me.
First off, I think I nailed that.
Put the lotion in the basket.
There's an intense movie matchup with
Fuck.
Based on user rating, because what was Casino?
I'm gonna
Casino?
give Fugitive. I really like
Casino was like
Fugitive.
90s for audience, wasn't it?
I really like the Fugitive.
It's Casino.
Yeah, they would have met like in the finals.
It's Casino for me.
Well, well, well. I wish I hadn't seen Casino last year and The Fugitive 7 years ago.
Casino's a great movie.
Probably more than that. You know, time flies by so fast. I was just watching a thing on The Ranch. You know, the movie, the TV show with Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, it's only a couple years old.
I mean, you always pull
It's
apart.
fucking 8 years old.
I mean, you could pull this apart many different ways. Do you like the gangster mobster movies? Do you like, De Niro? Do you like Pesci? You like Ford? Do you like Tommy Lee Jones? Who do you like?
I mean, I do like young De Niro a whole lot more than old De Niro, where he plays like he acts like he's a badass mob boss,
They
like
all
even
do.
in like Meet the Fockers.
Yeah.
And he's not.
No.
I'll go The Fugitive.
Oh shit! Just lost Casino. Fucking hell.
Oh, Men in Black.
Oh,
It's one of my favorites.
You know the difference between you and me?
I make this look good.
Boom. Here come the Men in Black. All right, we nailed that. Fucking nailed that.
Fucking nailed it.
I don't want to be called Spore, Tiger. He's just like
Whatever you say, Slick.
Is it worth it? Oh yeah,
He
It's
plays
worth
a
it.
good. What's his name?
Tommy Lee Jones.
No. In the third one.
Okay.
The younger K. What's his name? He plays
James Brolin.
Yes. Josh Brolin. Josh Brolin. Yeah. He played a good.
He looks like a young Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah.
You know, squared off.
Yeah.
If you knock off the old of Tommy Lee Jones, it probably does look a bit like
Yeah. It was good.
Who wasn't he? Thanos?
Yeah, he was Thanos too. Josh Brolin.
What can't he do?
Dude, he was in Goonies. That was one of the first times I seen him. He was just a kid.
Man in Black 3 was awesome.
Yeah, third one I liked a lot with what's his name? Boris the Animal.
You know what? I mixed up the 3 and 4.
Who played?
It's just Boris.
Yeah, it's just Boris.
His should be higher. I was looking up Josh
Who
Brolin's net
played
worth.
Boris?
Jermaine Clement.
Oh, right there.
And he's a drab little crab once.
Oh,
Cause I'm
shit.
beautiful, baby.
No shit.
Little Maui's having trouble with his hook.
Tamatoa.
Yeah,
Little
Tamatoa,
little demigod.
There's two most. There's Boris. Tamatoa.
yeah.
Freaking Jerry the Minion. He's known for what? Flight of the Conchords, right?
Yep. I think the Minions do a disservice to your children.
They do
I
the
love
fucking mom.
And digga.
Yeah.
Although I love when Jackson does digga. Because he gets to talking so fast, he just can't even make the word. He just digga.
Yeah.
Flight of the Conchords is good.
It's too smart for many.
Dude, Shawshank, hands down. Dude, I know. This is fucking Shawshank.
Oh, it's Shawshank.
It does slow writing much better than The Matrix.
God,
The
we
Matrix has the most amazing, like,
We're losing some powerhouses here, man.
oh, you have to in the
Fucking
90s.
hell. Oh, fuck. It's Goodfellas for me, just because I love those movies. Always have. Goodfellas and Casino.
I'm probably on the losing
I
side,
have
but
seen
I'm
both
on the
those
Fifth
movies.
Element.
Well, same.
Oh, fuck you both.
You talked about
I lost
you,
Casino and Goodfellas. Fuck you guys.
you know.
I'm
You know, I
probably-
think
I'm
the
probably-
problem is I had to watch Goodfellas so many times in high school and junior high.
That's weird.
Was it?
I-
You didn't watch it?
Not in school.
Dude, I watched it every year from 5th grade through 12th.
That's weird. I'm probably
I
gonna
had lazy teachers.
get laughed at, but I'm going to Scream.
Oh, my God. It's Saving Private Ryan.
Is it?
It is.
But is it though?
It is, man.
Is it though?
Fucking hell. You can't be like, well, this because there's like 6 fucking Screams out. So what?
How many Saving
No,
Private
I'm-
Ryans are there?
1.
Wasn't good enough for a sequel.
Couldn't launch a sequel, huh?
You fucking, they all died, assholes.
Spoiler alert. I don't know. It's for enjoyment purposes. Oh, hell, I like Black Hawk Down more than Saving Private Ryan.
But I like all that. I love war movies, man.
Are you saying that you like to kill people?
He likes to watch people get killed.
Yeah. While I'm jerking off.
Much better.
Like a belt around your neck as you watch the bombs explode?
That's right.
Sorry.
You guys fucking suck, both of you.
This list
Now I know you're fucking uncultured
this
swines.
list has
You guys
been,
don't
like,
even fucking care
insane.
anymore.
That is really
You guys
deviated.
just don't give a shit. You went like C route this entire fucking column. You guys fucking blow.
No one's
No,
happy
no,
with
no,
any
no.
of the wins.
Every time I pick some, you guys are fucking opposite.
Okay,
No,
first off, dipshit, look at
no,
all these. I didn't vote for
fucking
these.
B. You went. At least I did. The
You
B
still
class.
have Braveheart.
Right.
Shut up.
This is still A B class. You're the C section over here, man.
You still have Braveheart.
This is great. This is fantastic. No one's happy.
You're this
That's
fucking
the good-
Braveheart, man.
We're gonna end up with a. Hey, this is the first time, you guys. You know, every time we've ended up with the winner, we're all like, yeah, that makes
That
sense.
should.
We're gonna end up with a winner this
be like,
time.
"Fuck
We're
you."
all gonna be like, this is terrible. Like, no one's gonna want it to be the winner.
It's gonna be a grudge win.
Jesus criminy.
All right, you've got Mail or Pulp Fiction.
I think Band of Brothers overall is better than Saving Private Ryan.
Again, very different, and I'm gonna go. You've got Mail because I have issues.
No, I like You've Got Mail too. It's one of my favorites. Fuck your Pulp Fiction.
Zed's dead. Okay. I'd have went Pulp Fiction there. But you always want to go against me. It's so unfair.
I'm gonna poke you.
I'm going Swingers.
It's a big mistake.
It probably is.
Huge.
Ooh.
Tombstone.
I'm good with Hunting, but I've
Yeah.
not seen Tombstone, and I know it's on my list. Everyone says I should see it.
Oh my god, dude. Ben Affleck and fucking
The other remote.
Matt Damon. So many good actors in Tombstone. It's crazy, man. That movie was fucking amazing.
And it's so well written, and it's
Search Maverick up there. See if it pops up somewhere.
purchase.
Hey,
No,
I feel it's free somewhere. I think
It's
I saw
not.
it. I think I saw it.
I'm not watching it on an ad. I'm not paying an ad to watch a movie. I'm not watching an ad to watch a movie. That I have to watch. The most expensive TV show ever made for one season of TV. Masters of Air. Oh, and I watched Miami Vice.
Did you vote, Dave?
I'm thinking.
I bought Last Action Hero.
I like Luck.
Yeah, that's cute. You know what? When I really want Jackson to calm down, Stillwater.
Ooh, Wedding Crashers is fantastic.
Yep. Bought that on 2 separate sites, actually, because one's the uncorked edition. Dave's like, I don't remember this.
I got
Remember
Tombstone.
Where all the boobies fall.
Yeah.
That's a big difference.
Oh, where's Dora Bird? She has the biggest boobs that fall in the bed. She was on Playboy the month Wedding Crasher came out. I'll never forget her name because of that.
Tombstone.
I'm your Huckleberry. Oh. No, we'll stay here.
Still staying Tombstone.
I might say Tombstone. The volume thing, because Apple TV plays so incredibly quiet. If I could complain one thing about Apple TV, it's that their volume is non-existent.
You know, I hate the movies where like when they talk, it's so fucking low, but then when an action scene comes on, it's
So-
like fucking so loud.
Anything Christopher Nolan,
Ugh.
consumption. All right, moving on. Tombstone versus Swingers, number 15 versus number 34, which... Poor Goodwill Hunting. You went Tombstone?
Yep.
I'm going Tombstone. How is You've Got Mail still fucking in this?
Because it still is. You've Got Mail again.
I'm going Scream.
Oh,
shit.
you bitch. You know, you've been doing You've Got Mail this entire time, then you fucking just flip. You fucking
That's how it
bitch.
works eventually.
Okay. Oh, fucking loyalty. All right.
You've been going that way the whole time. Well, yeah, I voted for it naturally. Like,
Yeah, I vote for Scream every time too.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I'll be right back. I cannot fucking believe Scream has made it this far through. Oh, fuck.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
number
it is.
11, Shawshank versus number 38, Fifth Element. I gotta go Shawshank.
Yeah,
Same.
I gotta go Shawshank. I have to. Like, see my friend shake his hand.
I'm Men in Black.
A younger Tommy Lee Jones versus an older Tommy Lee Jones.
Ricky
Although
Wow.
not by much.
Ricky Wow.
because, like,
Ricky
in
Wow,
the
Wild
same
West.
decade.
Jim Les. Desperado.
I got.
Is it Men in Black?
I want to go Fugitive.
Men in Black it is.
The Roswell Wild West.
Yeah.
Oh, straight to the Wild Wild West. Is that Kevin Kline?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith.
Devil's Advocate.
Devil's Advocate.
We took your freedom!
Doubtfire.
I can't believe it's this far. Face Off. Miss Doubtfire, just like the Cinderella story, just riding that shit through. Dazed Confused got eliminated in the first round. Like, this is a matchup of underdogs. Like, this is the bracket buster. If anyone picked before, after 2 rounds, where you see it go, ESPN bracket submitted 1.5 million perfect brackets, 100,000.
Oh. Yeah. Well, it's just kind of what they went up against. Honestly,
That's how it goes.
that's what I mean.
That's how playing games work. That's how tournaments work with conference strengths to schedule. I go Boy Scout just because, like, I don't love Mrs. Doubtfire, even though Matilda's in it. Jeannie and Matilda don't stand a chance to Bruce Willis and Damon Wayans for me. Just like, my other favorite Damon Wayans movie?
Ouch.
Damon Wayans' Adam Sandler movie. See, that would not have made it. Look at
No.
8%.
Damn.
I love that movie too.
Oh, fuck. All right.
Went ahead on,
let's do Doubtfire.
And you said? Damn, how does this fucking...
T2.
Green Mile.
T2 beats Green Mile. Maverick versus the Silence of the Lambs.
Jody versus Jody.
Nice bottle of Chianti and some fava beans.
Yeah.
I'm Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. I'm Lambs.
It's hard to watch it. Why do I feel... Oh, that's right. James Caan is in it. Ah. Got such a small role in Bulletproof. Oh, man. The Elite Eight. Number 49, Devil's Advocate, has made it. After LA Confidential eliminated in the round of 32. Mrs. Doubtfire after the elimination of number 9, Face Off. As well as number 8, Dazed and Confused. Terminator. Is that the... No, it's not the top rated. Third top. After the elimination of Speed to Tommy Boy. I should load up Google Sheets so I know like what the audience score is like versus critical score. I think that plays a big aspect here. Because like the Green Mile delete that. Oops. Remove. Move to trash.
We're down to the final 8.
Yeah. What was I looking at? Oh, the Green Mile, number 28. 94. So, like, it moving to Terminator it makes sense. God, power tools. 12, Terminator, 95. So, like, it moving on makes sense. Last Boy Scout, shouldn't have made it that far. 41, Mrs. Doubtfire. Surprise. That's a true underdog. Devil's Advocate, that one's kind of an underdog too. Although it's an 80, it's not weak. Silence of the Lambs, I think, is going to be just a powerhouse either way.
Yeah.
95.
Yeah.
34, Tombstone. 94 audience score. Like, yep, matches on. 26, Scream. Bit of an underdog. 11, Shawshank Redemption. No. It's fucking it'd be this number 2. 14, Men in Black. Kind of an underdog. So despite us having some numbers here that don't match up, they match up well with audience scores as a whole.
Okay. I'm Devil's Advocate over Mrs. Doubtfire.
I'm Devil's Advocate over Mrs. Doubtfire. I've been voting against this fucking thing the entire way. Fucking Sam Elliott has had the same fucking mustache and voice for 50 years. I'm going to start drinking some whiskey, I think, just so like, remember when I woke up a couple weeks ago? You're like, damn, your voice sounds deep and good. You're like, yeah. I'm just going to voice record myself sounding like that, and I'm going to practice to sound like I got beef. It's what's for dinner tonight. Dave?
Yeah.
Terminator versus Silence of the Lambs.
I'm Silence of the Lambs.
I'm Terminator.
Yeah, I gotta go T2.
Scream and Tombstone. I'm going Tombstone. I love this movie.
I'm going Tombstone.
I've watched it 100 times.
Shawshank.
I'm Men in Black.
Oh, fuck. Come on, Mike.
Oh, Lord, help me. It's like there's not a winner here. Like, I probably love these movies the same then as I do now. And how mood dependent they are. Clearly, Shawshank, much better written movie. Like, it's essentially a masterpiece. Men in Black, so original, so fun. Perfect character choices. I feel like any mid-tier guy could have been Tim Robbins. Maybe I'm not giving him enough credit. Bull Durham. Man. Wish more people were watching and could vote on this. Because I don't fucking know. Viewership's down. They don't like our meandering. Fuck them.
Today, Junior.
Dude, this is like the...
It's not going to get easier when we get to the Final Four.
It might be easier to pick my favorite kid on a certain day, than it is to pick my favorite of these two movies. Shawshank's a classic. It's not going anywhere. The final four. The Devil's Advocate, which is a true. What was the? 49 Devil's Advocate. True Underdog, 63.80. Terminator, masterpiece all around. 91.95. Shawshank, 91.98. Tombstone, 73.94. So, I mean, we're voting with the audience as a general rule, except for the Devil's Advocate is kind of an anomaly.
That's weird because I'm going Devil's Advocate again.
Might have to go Terminator here. Terminator. Come on, discuss the movie. Tell me, because you're gonna have to justify your reason for this movie. You can't just say, "Oh, Terminator," because I like Terminator. Like, weigh in on it. Like, weigh in on it. That's the reason I discussed like how I feel about Shawshank, reasons why, Men in Black, the reasons why.
I normally do talk them out.
Well, now it's on you. This is your choice to pick which goes to the finals of the greatest movie.
I already know which two movies should go, but again,
well, then you could pick. Then we've already each picked this one, and we're tied. So you're picking this side.
Tell me why you're picking what you're picking, or talk yourself into one of them. If nothing else, talk yourself into it because you think.
Well, it's upsetting because you like them both at this point, at this final stage. But for me, man, it's T2. It's, like you, I like the gunfight. I like the melt. Dude, I thought the melting T-1000 was the fucking awesomest thing I've ever seen as a kid in the movies.
It was so important that it's still relevant. It came up in Reacher 2.
Dude, it was like amazing back then. I'm like, oh my God. It was one of the neatest special effects I've ever seen.
I don't care. Like,
this guy's a damn Terminator.
Yeah, Shawshank.
Fair.
And these were the two movies I think should have went to the end out of the four.
And for me in the championship, it's easily Shawshank, and it's not close for me.
I mean, oh my God.
I'm not a Terminator guy. So
well,
it's not.
That's the thing, man. I don't know. That Shawshank is absolutely, it's an amazing storyline, and I love the people in it. And I don't think you give Tim Robbins enough credit. I think you're right. I do think he's the only person that could have played that role. And if you put someone else in there, you're like, oh, that would never worked. And Morgan Freeman, of course, anything he does is like
nails
velvet.
It. When he gets freed,
right?
and then he goes to the place and he asks if he can get a restroom. It's
so
smooth.
And at the end, where he's like, I hope to see my friend again, shake his hand.
Even though it's so ridiculous.
It is an awesome, amazing movie with a perfect ending.
I love the Family Guy riff on it, but
and then T2 though, it's like, it was the best action-packed special effects there was, and of course Terminator is a part of a ginormous franchise, whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Is it a T2? I think T2 separates itself from any of the other Terminators. I think T2 is like its own Terminator movie because it was the best. Because then they were like started reaching. I feel at some of them anyway.
I will say it's as far as the Terminator movies go, it is the best by a long shot, and it's not close. As far if you're in the Terminator franchise, it's the most well written.
Yeah.
The best confrontations
for the time. Remember, I mean, yes, I mean the last Terminator movie. Again, those special effects are way fucking different because it's different now. But I mean, for that time, man, dude, when it came out, it was fucking up. Like even Terminator 1 was like 1980 something, and he looked. You could tell he was like clayish when they took his face off. It was, dude, it was amazing. I mean, I know as a kid watching it was like fucking awesome.
Well, I think the implementation of the T-1000 and the liquid metal.
The liquid metal, that whole thing.
Walking through that semi that blew up.
Yeah. Like that just made that movie even that much better.
So like.
All that being said, I still feel I have to go Shawshank.
I think Shawshank might have been the perfectly written movie.
Perfectly written story. And I like how Morgan Freeman talks throughout the movie. Like, you know what I mean? Narrates certain things. So that's what I think. Yeah.
They both have their merits.
They do. But I'm happy with that result.
I was wrong. We're all content with Shawshank.
We're all content with that one. Yeah.
Do you think part of it plays into the fact that it was that Shawshank is played on like TNT and stuff? So like even his generation's like, you guys are fucking 25 years age difference.
I think it's so good. That's why they constantly play it.
It's so good that everyone tells you have to watch it. Like,
Right.
It's one of those that's just like, it's so good.
Let's be honest. If you didn't have all the streaming and you had TNT again and it came on and you already saw it 9 times, you would stop and watch it again.
And let's be honest, most of the ones on the list that like everyone liked, like the audience scores are really, really high, I had seen. Like, because people tell you have to watch them.
That's what I mean. Me personally, I don't give a shit what the critics think. I go like what normal people think, like us, because I feel like they rate the movies like how we would rate them better.
I think one of the ones that performed the worst as far as like audience score, it was Pulp Fiction.
Yeah. Well, that's
a 96.
Yeah.
Audience score, and it got eliminated in the fucking second round.
Yeah, well, got matched up with the rom-com. Not a good matchup for this group.
But it's like Tombstone made it far. T2 made it all the way.
Tired.
Silence of the Lambs made it pretty far.
Maverick was an underdog.
Yeah, which is a shame because that is a good movie.
Good is not great.
That's very true. Wasn't good
Honestly,
enough.
the biggest was fucking Last Boy Scout.
Yeah. Well, I think if we went all the way back, your whole Doubtfire thing. What happens if you guys would have liked Total Recall like me? I like Total Recall. Like, you know what I mean? Like how, Doubtfire wouldn't even been in the mix. And then you would have had Recall versus Face Off, and then the whole thing would have been different a little bit.
I mean, Total Recall is 82.79. The critics liked it more than the people did.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Total Recall versus... then he said a Face Off.
Yeah.
I mean, Face Off would have beat the fuck out of Total Recall.
That's
I
what I'm
think
saying.
Face Off's beautiful.
Yeah. It would have been a different... And then
It'd have been the same.
Well, that's not true because then you had Face Off versus Devil Advocate, and who knows?
That's true.
It's all good.
Face Off might have beat Devil's Advocate.
And if I'm being honest, if Braveheart didn't go up against Devil's Advocate and it had to go up against something else, I feel like it would have won against that.
I mean, it already beat The Sixth Sense, which I think was just...
Yeah.
I'd have voted for Sixth Sense there.
Yeah.
Against...
But Devil Advocate. We got to watch that movie again. Makes me want to watch those. We got to at least watch the final 4 movies again.
Brilliant. All right. We're not sponsored by High Noon, but boy, howdy did they get themselves a showing. So all the cans facing that camera.
Wait a minute. That...
Anyway. Sorry you're so tired, young buck.
Is that Billy Bob Thornton he's hitting right there?
No. That looks more like Mark Ruffalo than Billy Bob Thornton to me.
No. That definitely looks like Billy Bob Thornton.
Anyway. This was the greatest... It does kind of like Billy Bob now.
It's definitely Billy Bob Thornton.
It's been real. It's been fun.
Boom, it's him.
Yeah.
I told you.
That's so funny.
That's wild.
He's a little heavier there than what we're normally used to. He slimmed the way the fuck down.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Good call.
Good call.
Yeah.
Good pull.
You know what I'm talking about? Well, there he is right there.
Yeah.
He's not done.
No, he ain't done.
Bitch slapped me in front of my friends. I'm going to pull out a single shooter Remington. Oh, a double barrel. Look at he's already sick as fuck.
Yeah, he's fucking, yeah.
Hearing his voice though. Anyway, all right, we'll sign out. I'm gonna watch some Tombstone with Wyatt Earp. Doc Holliday. It's a brilliant fucking movie.
That's a great movie.
God bless that mustache. It's just another level. Sam Elliott.
Fucking voice.
Not many men can be sexy for 60 years, but somehow
Fucking Marlboro man.
nailed it. He was in the all throughout the early 2000s and the late 90s. He was in all the Lifetime movies that portrayed westerns. Main guy.
Yeah.
His name's like Bo or something in all of them. Anyway, we'll see you next week with another list. We got several. Next week, my dad will be here. So whether we film here or on location there, that might be a upload rather than a stream because I don't know what his Wi-Fi is going to be if we go to his place. Wherever his Airbnb is. Probably be here because I think my mom's got a place to stay. We are going to do the greatest rock songs of the 80s. So pull up a playlist on something, have an opinion. It's going to be fun. I might mark this one otherwise, though, so that way I won't get hit with a copyright strike and risk getting my account so I can play a few seconds of a song for the young buck here who wasn't alive when any of the songs came out.
Well, if I hit the list before and I listen, I'll make sure I listen to all of them before it's time.
Yeah. We'd have to do like the top.
I mean, 64 songs you can
Yeah.
listen to.
We'd have to do like the absolute top
But you can't watch 64
ones.
movies.
I'll
You know what I mean?
I'll
Like,
probably find some sort of place like the top 100.
Yeah, it'd have to be like
Billboard.
yes, like the most commonly known 80s rock songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be probably the top 100 Billboard rock songs of the 1980s for rock. And then,
sounds good.
and then, yeah, then I'll just fix it from there. All right. Anyway. On YouTube right there. Tombstone bitch slap.
Yeah, that's funny.
All right, you guys have fun. See you next week for the greatest rock songs of the 1980s. I mean, it's fun. It's a good one. Congratulations to Shawshank Redemption. You are the greatest movie of the 1990s. We will see you next week. Take it easy. Have fun.
I've been drinking Kool-Aid cameras like I did when I was 9. Cause I like to pretend that I haven't lost the time. In the end, the nostalgia, though it tastes fine, I can only drink a couple cause it feels like a lie. We play Halo and we'd lay low in our basement until the sun began to rise. We would go to school but not learn too much cause it's hard to read when you've got tired eyes.